power plant is in the house. So we got the block. It'll need to be cleaned up. Ain't that right, dog?
You're right.
Damn right. Who's got a big block, 454 cubic inches of Chevy? You damn right. Cause it's not that forward. No way. Then. So we got it. We got it up in here. All right, we got the 454 in. Came in pretty rough shape. We're gonna put new heads on it, head gaskets, rebuild the whole top end, Gen 5 heads on it. You know, clean it up. The block looks pretty good as far as I can see. We'll go from that, but we're gonna just put this thing together and see what it does with this stage 3 cam. So stay tuned. All right. So I'll leave the shop, but I'll just do a quick video. But the block looks pretty good. Pistons look really good on the 454. Just dirty as hell. Block is dirty as hell. But pistons look good. So we'll clean this joke out. Do some shit to it, but turned the light off on the outside. I don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. She all right though. She look good. All the stuff is tight, and this is everything I yanked off of it today. So all that's trash. Getting all that shit new. New gasket kit for it right there. For everything. So whole block kit. So we gonna get it right. Get together. Oh. Sorry for the dark light, but I'm getting ready to get the hell out of the shop. So been here about 6 hours taking this bitch apart. So it is what it is. Ford on Ford. It's a little short video on the 454. Getting it ready for, oh yeah, the C10 right there, shout bed. You know, all those new parts sitting up there. Ride, oh no, shit, too big. Right there. So all new parts for it. We got doors and shit over there for it. And hoods back there. So yep. Ford on Fords, we out. Project Flipper or Giver. We don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. We'll see. Depends on how much we got into it. Right now we bought $1,200 with the parts. I'll be hanging a board over there soon to figure it out. And then we'll go from there. So Project Flipper or Giver, man. We out. Ford on Fords. Peace. Yep, you see we put all new head gaskets on it. And put the block together, so put the Gen 5 heads on it. Everything's coming out. It's got all new, you know, it's gonna have all new lifters and, you know, push rods and roller tip rockers on it. Just beefing it up a little bit for the stage 3 cam. But yeah, I mean, it's just a stock 454. The bottom end pretty decently stout in these, so that's what we're gonna end up running. We got the cam kit, everything there, all the good stuff for it, all the head studs, ARP, everything at the top end. So that's where we're at with it right there. It's so late that night, so I'll finish up the morning. And this is the next day, by the magic of video editing. After we cleaned up the blocks, you know, cleaned out the inside boards, all that good stuff, flushed it out, all the little standard stuff we needed to do. Painted the Gen 5 heads on it, which only had like 50,000 miles on them. But we want to do this C10 budget under $2,000. That's the reason why we kind of like taking little shorts on it. You know, it's not really a shortcut thing, but we did put quality parts in it. So we're just trying to get this thing, you know, up to where it's going, you know, up to a good standard and have a good sound out of it and make that little Chevy C10 move pretty much, you know. My buddy Jose right here, you know, he's helping me with it. We didn't buy an oil pan. We took the oil pan that was nice and muddy and, you know, cleaned it up. We have valve covers, you know, we just threw it on there to see what the look was going to be. The theme for the whole truck is like black, chrome, and gray. So the frame will be gray, the block will be gray. And if you notice, every little essential little details on the motor later is all black and gray. So everything's black and gray and cleared. And with a high temp clear. So that's where we at with it. You know, we got it on the engine stand, got everything together, and then I'm about to get loose on it here and start adding parts. You know, double roller timing chain. Edelbrock double rolling timing chain on there. All the gears and stuff we added to that thing. Put the Edelbrock high performance fuel pump on it. You know, like I say, we're trying to stay within a certain budget. Anybody can do this. The chrome front valve cover, couldn't find an aluminum one to stay in our budget, so we went with the chrome. Hopefully they don't leak. Upside down, added the oil pan to it. You know, like I said, I went through the bottom end already. The oil pan drip rails, they're gray like the block. So as you can see between the bolts, they're gray. So here's another look at everything. The balancer's not all the way on. We just stuck it on the front right now just to get a picture. And, you know, this is where we at with it. You know, it's really clean now compared to where it came in. Like I said, a lot of stuff has been replaced on it besides the bottom end. But we know the motor where it came from, and the bottom end was pretty stout. So it was a pretty good motor. The guy really took decent care of it. Just didn't, as far as oil changes and fluid changes are concerned. But he just didn't, you know, keep it clean on the outside. So when he wrecked the truck, you know, we got the motor. So, and we got it for free. He donated it to us for the Project Flipper or Giver. So we want to give this away. If we get enough subscribers and enough people, we're going to give this whole C10 truck away. Everything on it. We're going to do it. So, but we're taking a look here, and I wanted to see the headers on it because I got some Hooker, like 2-inch headers with 3-inch collectors. I'm going to run all 3-inch stainless steel exhaust on it. Something I already had for the F100, but I had to go bigger. So we figured, hey, why not use this on the Project Flipper or Giver? So we either gonna flip this and make some money or give it away. Depends on how it is. And the reason why we'd have to flip it is because, you know, we'd have to flip it because we need money to buy another project to build up and flip it or give it away. So if we can get enough subscribers and get enough, you know, stuff coming back in from the video, from the channel, maybe we can, you know, work that out. But that's neither here nor there. Either way it goes, we love doing it. So that's the reason why, you know, we doing what we doing. We kind of like, you know, want to help people out. So here I put the Hooker headers on it, and you know, just the one to see what it would look like on there. But I had to do a little bit of modifications to it, but I just kind of want to get a feel of what the engine will look like. So that's where we're at on that point there. But as you can see, I pointed out all the details, little small details on the motor that you can't see, that you can see, but you know, really want to, that you really couldn't notice. But the dipstick is black, the heads are black, the stick tube is gray, the block is gray, the oil pan support rails on the bottom is gray like the block with the black bolts. So, you know, and we got the chrome front to match the chrome timing cover, to match the chrome valve covers, which we end up changing the valve covers later. So that's another thing you got to see. You'll get to see. But yeah, it's a labor of love. We'll be building 2 trucks here soon. I just wanted to get this power plant done so you know, people can, so it'll be ready to rock and roll. We also have a transmission to go with it. It's a turbo 350. But like I said, all these parts, this air gap intake, everything was sourced from Amazon. We wanted to keep this thing where anybody and everybody can do it, so we source a lot of these parts from Amazon. Next side. Okay, so here's a look at it so far with my completely sourced Amazon 454 stage 3 454 for the C10. Like I said, everything came from Amazon, down to the pulleys, you know, the whole work, the gambit. So all of it came from Amazon. The electric pump, I think it was like $70, $73 or something like that. Everything you see right here on this motor came from Amazon. Besides the heads, we bought this from a guy who had another truck, had 50,000 miles on it, so we thought that was a great deal. That pulley came dysfunctional, so I had to send it back, of course. But be careful what you buy sometimes. Sometimes hit or miss. Sometimes you get stuff from Amazon it's like that. So the filler necks, the air cleaner vents on the valve covers, the distributor, the intake, the front timing cover, the double roll timing cover, the cam kit with the cam and lifters, the roller tip rockers. Like I said, the headers came from a swap meet, so we got those for $125. Can't beat it. Put this little motor together. All the little brass plugs. The Turbo 350 you bought for $200 off Marketplace. So, but otherwise, besides that, this is where it's at. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.